What's up? What's up? What's up? That was my lame attempt at Martin. This is Kentucky from Celebrities Social Media Beef, and this video is about Chet Haze. He is Tom Hanks' rapper son, and he has Twitter beef with, guess who? My man Howard Stern. Now, Tom Hanks, as we all know, is the so-called sugar lump in human form. He has 3 children, Colin, Elizabeth, and Chester, aka Chet. Chet Haze, who is an aspiring rapper, and according to his Instagram photos, stays strapped. He's got beef with Mr. Stern because it wasn't even Howard Stern. It was Rude Jude, a regular on the Stern show. He said about Mr. Haze, "It irritates the shit out of me to see someone take that culture and appropriate it. It's like, come on, bro. You're not from that. You learned how to talk from a video, dog." And apparently Mr. Haze, or Chet, didn't appreciate that, so he took to Twitter and he said, "I am a walking PR disaster, and I could literally give a fuck less. Oh wait, I mean I literally give a single fuck." And he went on to say that that's what separates me from you pussies. I don't live my life by anybody's rules but my own. Suck my fucking dick. LMAOOOO. Let's see what else Mr. Chet has to say. He said, "These nerdy Twitter comedians hate it when another white guy comes along who actually has soul. It reminds them of what they are not." And he goes on to say, "My whole life, I have been getting shit from jealous nerds like you simply because I love rap. It's fucking hilarious." He also reportedly backed out of a battle rap, and presumably because we were not ready for his flow. He recently completed a stint in rehab and proclaimed himself 50 days clean and sober. And I guess that's good for him. I don't know much about this guy. I know his father well. I grew up watching his father's movies. Mr. Chet just seems like a misguided young man. I don't know I didn't check exactly how old he is, but he looks like in his early 20s. And listen, I'm not about to get on here and jump all over the guy for liking what rap. Just because you're white doesn't mean you can't have rap. And I agree with some of what he said. Just because you're white doesn't mean you don't have soul. I've seen some white people with soul. Amy Winehouse had soul when she sang. What's that woman's name that sang Ball and Chain from the 70s? She died from a drug. overdose. Uh, I'm about to do this live on the air because I want to get this woman's name out there because she had soul too. Janis Joplin, she had soul, and so I agree with that. But so all of that's okay, but the way he's coming off, and that the way that that might be pissing other people like Rude Jude off is him flashing the guns in his Instagram photos. First of all, why are you doing that, man? You telling on yourself. Real G's move in silence. Real gangsters move in silence. They don't post their business on social media. They don't post their guns. If Scarface or if Al Capone or Lucky Luciano was alive, they wouldn't be posting their guns on YouTube posing. You know what I mean? I mean, real gangsters, they don't do stuff like that. But I can see why people are coming at this guy. Maybe he's coming on a little bit too strong. And like I said, he just backed out of a rap battle because he said we're not ready for his flow yet. So he's coming off like kind of a fake wannabe type guys. You know what I mean? And I get the point where people are saying, "Hey, man, you grew up pretty much with a silver spoon in your mouth. I mean, you're freaking Tom Hanks' son. How that culture comes from uh, uh is rooted in poverty and discrimination and hard times and just everything opposite of what this guy represents. You know, who he reminds me of? He reminds me of that white guy from Boondocks, the the rich white dude from Boondocks. The Let me find out his name real quick. Let me find out his name real quick. Oh yeah, Ed Jr. He was the old guy's son, but he was hardcore, dude. I mean, he got in the shootouts with Riley and his little gang and all of them. And he was hardcore, the one that used to have the necklace on all the time. He was pulling robberies and doing that shooting motherfuckers and shit. He was hardcore. I don't know if Mr. Hanks is doing all of that shit, but that's who he reminds me of. He reminds me of that hardcore dude, white dude from Boondocks. But anyways, Mr. Hanks is now beefing with Howard Stern, and of course, Mr. Stern, he hasn't, responded to any of the tweets that Mr. Hanks has posted, nor has Rude Jude, because I think they are pulling the Jay-Z move and acting too big to respond. Now, I wish the best for this young man. I appreciate him appreciating our culture, and all I ask is that he be safe with it, man. Don't treat hip hop and hip hop culture like you have to die or you have to carry guns or shoot. You can just like rap. You can just like rap. You could just do like I do. Play it in your house, play it in your car, listen to it and enjoy it. You don't have to go up and prove that just because you listen to rap, you a motherfucking gangster, man. You know what I mean? You don't have to have guns. And where did he get these guns? I mean, and where's his dad? Ain't Tom talking to this man like, yo, what do you do? What's wrong with you? All right, anyway, man, that's the latest celebrity social media beef. Chet Haze, aka Tom Hanks' son, versus Howard Stern. I am Jonathan Riley. Please subscribe to me on YouTube for all the latest social media celebrity beefs. Follow me on Twitter. Holler at me on my website, man. And it just don't stop. So I'll speak to you guys in the next upload. Thanks for listening. Peace.